Hey guys, this is video number 10 in the series, and we are going to show you how a counter works. Now, on a counter, the one thing that you have to remember is it must have a pulse in order to work. So I'm going to go up here, and I'm just going to grab a count up. It's going to go right here. I need to create a controller tag for this because I haven't done it yet. So we're going to call this counter 1. And we have to designate it as a counter. The reason we do that is once we create it, and go to the tags, here's a counter. If it's designated as a counter, we get all of this stuff with it. And we'll cover a few of these. There's your preset, your accumulated, your count up, count down, your done, over, and your under. Okay, so let's go to the program. We've got it in here. Let's pick our counter. It is counter 1. We need to give it a preset value. Let's give it a preset value of, we'll just go 5. All right, we're going to add a rung. And what we're going to do over here is just to make it a little faster, I have my start. So each time my start is pressed, I'm going to get a count. All right. And then go down, maybe it's put it in alphabetically. There's counter 1. Counter 1 is done. We are going to, we need to turn something on. Let's create another tag. All right. I just called it total light. Oh, did I not create it? There we go. It's in there now. All right. So we got that made. Let me get rid of this rung. All right. So this has got to pulse. You'll see that when I turn this on, remember our starters, our timers up here, they're working off of the start button. This will only count the one time that I press it. I have to press it 5 times, and my accumulated value will equal my preset value and tell me that the counter's done, and then turn on this total light. All right. So let's download this. Download. And we will go online and I'll show you this working. This is the count up, the CTU. All right, we're downloaded, going online. You're going to see this when I press the button. You're going to get a count of 1. And it's not, even though the logic in front of it is true, it is not counting because you have to lose it, like you did right here. Lost it. And when I get it again, you'll see the count going up. Lose it. Get it back. It goes up by 1. And it has to see a pulse, an on and an off. There's the on. As long as this stays on, it will not count. It has to go back off and come back on. And in this case, we got the done. Our counter done came on and turned on our total light. Now, this one again is sort of like the retentive timer. It is not going to reset. You would have to have a reset right here in order to get this. So if I go offline, I'm going to add a rung, and I'm going to put in my stop. And then it's going to get a reset. The reset will be associated with counter 1. And download. Download. All right. I'm going to give it a count. You'll see it counting up. I'm going to get it. And as you see here, we've got our total, we've got our done. Even though we lost the start button, we've made our total. It's holding the light on. This will not reset until the stop button is pressed. So I'm going to press the stop button. That activates the reset and resets this value right here. All right, that's the end of video number 10. We'll continue to make these videos. Hopefully they're helping you guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments and we can address those. Thanks, guys.